Well, how will the people you sent to Congress vote on military action against Syria? We went straight to two West Michigan lawmakers to get their answers. 24 News 8's Joe LaFurgey is live in Grand Rapids with what they said. Joe?
Probably one of those congressmen is Justin Amash in the Grand Rapids area. He is in the public library in downtown Grand Rapids at this hour up on the second floor holding a town hall meeting. It is one of several meetings being held by local congressmen today. The lunchtime crowd at this restaurant frames the dilemma faced by Congress.
Power rules, and if we don't use it, like Reagan always said, you have to carry a big stick, but you got to use it once in a while.
But is Syria the right place, and is this the right time to use that stick?
Our nation has been embarrassed, and the office of the presidency has become a worldwide joke.
This was one of several town hall events held by Congressman Justin Amash. The Cascade Township Republican, along with the rest of Congress, are expected to return to Washington next week to begin debate on military actions against Syria. Amash says he needs to see a long-term plan, including what to do after the dust settles, before deciding on how he'll vote, but so far, he's opposed to any action.
We don't have a long-term strategy that I've heard, and I'm very concerned that if we get involved, we're going to have this escalate, and eventually you could get something like troops on the ground. I don't want to see it go that direction.
Lakeshore Congressman Bill Huizenga was in Newaygo this afternoon. He says his constituents are urging caution. Huizenga is concerned with the lack of response from other Arab nations and what comes after we knock out the al-Assad regime.
What fills the void? You got Muslim Brotherhood, you got Al-Qaeda, you got a lot of competing ideologies there, and frankly, very few of them are friendly to the West.
Russo's opinions not shared by leadership in the House. John Boehner coming out, the Speaker of the House today, saying he supports a strike. The question always comes up in these cases: what happens if Congress does not get behind the president when he wants to assault military assault on a country? Does that weaken our resolve? Does that weaken the United States in the eyes of the rest of the world? Congressman Amash was asked that question today. He told us that he is in favor of doing the best thing for the American people. That was his answer earlier today. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24 Hour News 8.